My name is Andrea. Everyone knows me as Andy, and I've been a scare actor for 2 seasons.
My name's Jaden Gabor, as you heard. And how long I've been a scare actor? I've been a scare actor for 2 years. 2020 would have been my 3rd year, but COVID messed it all up. So 2 years. I was always intrigued by differences in performances. So when I auditioned to be a scare actor, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put my own difference with acting and show off what I can do. Because at Fright Fest, there are so many different people you can look at. Like, oh my God, there's someone over here and there's someone over here, but they're different, but they have something in common.
Because I was going to Fright Fest pretty constantly before, so I decided, I'm here anyway, and this seems like fun, so I'm just gonna go for it. And I went to the audition, and I got a role in Big Top. I worked at Fright Fest for 1 season, and then I worked this year at Evil Intentions.
Only Fright Fest. I've tried a couple times to get haunted houses, but that hasn't worked out.
At Fright Fest, I was a clown named Lucky, who pretty much just bounced around a vortex and hung from bars. And then this year, for most of the time, I was a schoolgirl who I called Violet, who, again, was climbing on things, jumping off of hiding spots.
4 in total. 4 different scare actors. My very first scare actor, his name was Maxwell. He was just like a type of zombie coming out of the aftermath. The second actor I played was with with a biomask, and that one I called Baxter. The third character I played, which is my well-known character, is Thatcher. Thatcher was basically my more scariest person I played. And then the last character I played, it was with one of my buddies' masks that he wore for seasons. He let me wear it once one day, and the difference wearing a mask, it was so different. I called that character Denizen.
So,
And
usually how the process goes is you get there. It was about the same both places. You get there, you go to wardrobe, they give you your costume, you have a assigned costume, and then you put your costume on, you get in line, and you get your makeup done with actual equipment.
the reason why I decided not to work this year was because I feel like the year was not right. Like, I wanted to work, but at the same time I didn't. It just felt like there was something off with it. Like, I have this thing where I can tell that something's wrong, and that told me, don't do it. Wait, hold off, and then go scare act next year.
This year I wasn't gonna. Fright Fest didn't open, so I was gonna take the year off. But then a friend messaged me saying that Evil Intentions was looking for actors to come in. So I thought that was gonna be like a 1-night, 2-night thing. But after all the paperwork was done, I decided to come back for a few more weekends. It was different, of course. It was, obviously we had to try to stay 6 feet apart, but the way it was built was not made for that. So it was kind of in and out, like, get your scare and out, which is what you're supposed to do normally, but we don't do that. We go for it. You couldn't get in people's faces. A lot of people had their masks incorporated into their costumes, so it just blended. Mine was just a straight black mask.
Something was missing for the fall season of Halloween. Something was missing, but at the same time I was kind of relieved not working because, number one, I could have gotten sick because of COVID.
I missed my haunt as it was because mine didn't open. But, like, being able to do something was nice. But I miss being able to get in people's faces, do a full scare, do a full interaction. And I miss a full face of makeup other than this up.
Is, number one, the people. The people is basically the reason why, such as myself, scare actors would go back, because the people are so dynamic and so diverse and so different that it lets you want more, you know? Like, you can click with so many different people and so many different common interests that you can, like, okay, I'm going to click with that and use that, you know? It's so great with that. Another thing, that was myself with the community. Now, this is just a selfish thing. don't mean to sound rude with that, but the reason why I say this is a selfish thing is because I miss scaring people. Scaring is the most absolute fun thing about the job. When you scare people, you get so happy and you get like that sense of feeling of satisfaction and you want to laugh and it feels good.